Welcome students, welcome to my new lecture. I am Roxana Parveen, lecturer, Department of Civil Engineering, World University of Bangladesh. Earlier we have designed a slab bridge and in this lecture we will design a deck girder bridge. In this lecture we will calculate the moment for designing slab of the bridge. These are the design data. Using this data we will design the deck girder bridge. Here, clear span is 58 feet, clear width is 24 feet, live loading is H20 H16, wearing force is 40 psf, compressive strength of concrete F'(C) equal to 3000 psi, yielding strength of steel Fy equal to 60,000 psi. This is the bridge profile we will design, whose span length is 58 feet. Effective span L equal to 58 feet plus 1 feet plus 1 feet. Here 58 feet equal to span length. 1 feet equal to half of support width. Depth of beam is equal to L by 14 equal to 60 by 14 into 12. Here L equal to effective span length equal to 60 feet. So depth of beam H becomes 52 inch. Width of beam B equal to H by 4 to H by 3. Where H is the depth of beam equal to 52 inch. We took width of beam as H by 4 and it becomes 14 inch. Road width, clear width equal to 24 feet given in question data. Out to out cross width equal to 24 feet plus 2 feet plus 2 feet equal to 28 feet. Here 2 feet is the width of walking. First we have fixed or calculate the number of beams of girder for the bridge. The width of the bridge is 28 feet and there is a limitation that maximum spacing between girder will be 10 feet. So we will divide the inter width by 10 feet. So number of span between girder equal to 28 feet divided 3 equal to 3. So length of each span will be 28 divided 3 equal to 9.33 feet equal to 9 feet 4 inch. Length of cantilever span will be half of one span equal to 9 feet 8 inch. Now clear span will be equal to span length minus girder width. So finally clear span will be 8 feet 2 inch. This figure represents the spacing of the beam with cantilever portion. This is the clear distance of beam or girder. This is the cantilever span length. This is the center to center spacing of beam or girder. This is the cantilever span from center of the girder. Now we need to calculate slab thickness. Assume slab thickness equal to 3/4 into clear spacing between girder. Here clear span of girder is 8 feet 2 inch. So finally slab thickness becomes 6 inch. Now dead load calculation. Self weight of slab is 6 by 12 into 150 equal to 6 into 12.5 equal to 75 psf. Here 6 inch is slab thickness and 150 pound per feet cube is unit weight of concrete. Wearing force equal to 40 psf. So total dead load equal to 115 psf. Now factor dead load equal to 1.25 into 115 equal to 144 psf. For bridge dead load factor is 1.25. Now dead load moment equal to plus minus WL square by 10. Here W equal to factor dead load equal to 144 psf. L equal to clear span equal to 8 feet 2 inch equal to 8.167 feet. So dead load moment becomes 960 pound feet. Again we know live load moment equal to plus minus 0.8 into S plus 2 divided 32 into P20, where S equal to clear span equal to 8.167 feet. P20 equal to wheel load for H20 S16 vehicle equal to 16,000 pound. So finally live load moment becomes 4067 pound feet. Now live load moment after multiplying with live load factor and impact factor. equal to 4067 into 1.75 into 1.33 equal to 9466 pound-feet. Here 1.75 is live load factor, 1.33 is impact factor. So total moment equal to dead load moment plus live load moment equal to 960 plus 9466 equal to 125 kipinch. And this is the end of our today's lecture. Thank you everyone.